What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm Biscuit Dog, and we're checking out Carried Away today. So, Carried Away is a bridge building game, but it's a bridge building game with a twist, because you build ski lifts instead of bridges. You also build rope drag lines and ramps. So it's not only about going up the hill, it's also about going down the hill. I suppose that's another thing that's different about it. In most bridge building games, you just build a bridge across a gap. But in this one, you got to get people either up or down the hill, so that's pretty cool. I've been having quite a lot of fun with this. It's very casual. It's a great game to play for 20 minutes or so. Not very complicated yet, but I'm not that far yet, so it definitely gets more difficult as you go along, so let's go check it out. Okay, so there's loads and loads of maps and loads more stages. I've only completed 5 stages on the Rookie Mountains, but there are 3 mountain ranges. There are 4 mountain ranges if you count the tutorials, but we're not going to count the tutorials. So the tutorials are 7 stages long, which is pretty long, but they're tutorials. So you've got the Rookie Mountains, which is your first mountain range. You've got the Alps with an E, and you've got Sunshine Peaks. Sunshine Peaks is obviously going to be the most difficult. We're still on Rookie Mountains. I've only done 5 of the Rookie Mountains, but they're great fun. As you can see, there's all kinds of stages. The green ones are easy, the blue ones are intermediate, and the red ones are advanced. But some stages are about going up, and some stages are about coming down again. So that's really interesting. Okay, so here's a stage I've already completed. You start with these supports in the ground, and that's all you get, and you have various different materials to build your ski lift with. This one's built out of logs, so it's nice and sturdy. So the idea of building the ski lifts is to build a framework upwards until you've got enough support to put some wheels on it, and get your skiers to the ski lodge. Also, there's these blue stars on every level, so if you can get a blue star, it increases your points and gives you bonuses and stuff like that. How you run the line? You could just run the line like this. We don't need that second wheel on the first support, I don't think. I put it there in case of extra weight, but I don't think we need it. Okay, so we play the simulation and see if it works. It starts to pick up skiers. You can see each support is color-coded by the stress it's under while the skiers are going across the lift. So obviously sometimes if you build these things wrong, they're going to stress too much and break. Cool. And obviously it gets more and more difficult with every stage you go through. So let's try Carrie's Gap. Then you have to build ramps to get them down the hills again. This is one I'm stuck on at the moment. Pretty difficult, to be honest, because there's this damn tree in the way, and what we've got to try and do is build a ramp that's sturdy enough to get our skier over the tree and down this slope, which is more difficult than it might sound at first. That looks like it might work. Seems maybe a little bit steep, but we can give it a shot. You can also influence the skier by making him lean backwards or forwards. Damn it! Yeah, so I'm really stuck on this one, but I'll get it. I really like the theme, the snow and the lodges and all that. It's really cool. And it's definitely a twist on the original bridge building game. So nothing too complicated, but really cool, and I'm having lots and lots of fun with it. A great casual game, like I said. If you've only got 20 minutes to play and you enjoy bridge building games, this is probably a game you'd enjoy. And the third type of level you get is a dragline level. So instead of lifting the skiers up off the ground and over the mountains, you drag them on a line, so they hold onto like a bungee, and then they drag up the hill. I think your skiers have to be touching the ground at all times to make this work, but it's another really cool little twist. Very original idea. I really like it. Keeps it fresh and interesting. And bear in mind, I've only played the first 7 levels of the first mountain, so there might be other challenges too, but there's quite a lot of varied challenges. What with building the ski lifts and then building these drag lines and also building the ramps. It keeps it varied and it's really cool. There we go. Looks like they didn't do too well on the slope. Also, the premise of this game is pretty funny. You're hired as a ski lift repairman. And you have to maintain all the ski lifts on these 3 mountains, which I thought was pretty fun. And like we said earlier, there's lots and lots of stuff to unlock and lots of levels to do, and they get progressively harder as you go along. Nothing too deep, but good fun for a good price. If you enjoy this kind of thing, I'm sure you'll enjoy this one. I think I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, you guys. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.